guys, I just wanted to shoot this quick video just to give you a little bit more in depth of the PVC armature I made. You will need approximately 9 feet for each one. That's roughly about what I used. And it'll be the same for the sitting or standing. Obviously, your cuts are going to be a lot different. Really, the only thing that changes is in the legs, whether you keep them straight or you have them in a seated position. Also, your fittings are going to change. So for a sitting, you need 2 side outlet 90-degree elbows. These are Charlotte pipes. 6 elbow 90-degree elbows, and then 1 T-fitting. So this T-fitting for the neck to be held in place is very important, guys. You can just zip tie the neck to the pipe, and that is running at 2.5 inches to the T-pipe, and then off of that is 2.5 inches of just straight PVC pipe, which your next fitting is going to be a 90-degree elbow. Your next straight pipe pieces are going to be 2 at 13.5 inches. Then that is going to connect either side to the side outlet 90-degree elbow. So you have that 90 degrees, and then right here is the front of it, which allows you to add your pipe straight out from it. And in between this, you have 6 inches. For the legs, you have 2 at 5 inches to a 90-degree elbow, then 24 inches. I add 2 more 90-degree elbows to 3 inches of straight pipe. So that way, if you want to add shoes or any kind of socks, things of that nature, you can, and they will stay on. As for your straight one, it's a little bit different. So you are going to use 3 T-fittings, 4 90-degree fittings, and this is standing without a base. So the top part structure is pretty much the same until you get to the hips. You need 2 T-fittings. Then you have your 6-inch across to connect both sides. And then you run your 2 straight pipes down for the legs at 29 inches. And you can create feet. However, if you want him standing up, I definitely would probably create a base, depending on where you live. So if you don't want to have his feet, like you're not going to hang them or, display him in some fashion just like this, then omit the 2 elbows and these 3-inch pieces of straight pipe. So for your base, you are going to use 2 cross fittings, 2 T fittings, and 4 90-degree fittings. Now this is you can adjust this sizing if you want. This is going to be kind of on the small side. However, depending on your wind and stuff, I'm gonna say get 2 pieces of rebar as well. So you're going to need 3 pieces at 16 inches, and then 4 at 7 inches, And that's going to give you a total of 6.5 feet. So 6.5 feet to make this just with the straight pipe. And you can make this with 1/2 inch. You can make it with 3/4 inch, whatever you want. The reason why I'm doing the T-posts in here is when you take these legs off, you can attach his legs to this part. You first want to position your base where you want it in your yard. I would drive the rebar down and then insert his legs over top of that. I'm wondering if you could do that and glue him in. See, I've never done a base before, but if I was going to do a base, this is how I would do it. And I think, you know, it would help prevent him from blowing over. And the rebar would hopefully help in that too. So I hope this helps you guys out. So if you wanted to build the base with that and that, so you got 9 feet, and let's just say that's 7 feet just for extra. I mean, my math is terrible. So you have 16 feet of PVC straight pipe that you're going to need to build one of these guys. And you can really shape these however you want. You don't have to do a sitting. You don't have to do a standing. I redid my jack to where, let me see, the internal structure is, I'm trying to think, people. I have this leg coming down, right? And then I have this leg coming off of the side and up and down like that, and he's sitting over the gutter. So you really can manipulate these any way you want. But I think staying in the 9 to 10 foot realm of your PVC pipe is going to do it for you. So I hope this helps you guys out. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. As you can see under here, oops, sneak peek, I am starting to sketch out my Christmas time display. So until next time, guys, take care and get creative and get making.